Welcome, blessed soul family. I am the magical medium, and welcome to this spiritual guidance channel. In this picker reading, we are going to be focusing on the energies of fall 2022. Before you are 3 separate readings. From left to right, we have reading 1, reading 2, and reading 3. This reading, Spirit is urging you to use your intuition. And if for some reason you're not sure which one, you can use a pendulum, you can flip a coin, heads yes, tails no, or whichever way you like. Make sure you scrub that coin real good, you wash it real good, and you bless it, and you ask Spirit to remove any energies or entities from that coin. And that moving forward, that will be your flipper. That will help you to decide yes or no. So you can even say, reading 1, yes or no, Or maybe you're drawn to all 3 piles. When I looked down, it was 110 and then 111. So those are angel numbers for us to work with in fall 2022. I will not tell you what is on the other side of those cards because I do know. But what I can tell you is that they're good and they're powerful, and fall 2022 is going to be awesome. And as I was setting this up, I asked Spirit to give me an energy going into this reading into fall. Oh, look at that. I don't even know how that fell by itself. Interesting. We'll put that back. That's an old maple leaf. Anyway, but I heard this song, Cruel Summer by Bananarama. And if you don't know it, I will put it in the description box below. Always look in the description box below for the links to your reading and for any bits and pieces that Spirit wants us, angel numbers, spirit animals, things like that. That song, like I said, any other information that they feel is vital for you to have. It also has donation information. And I know a lot of you have been sending me messages or have been reaching out wanting to send decks I'm sure for Halloween. I know some of you are really wanting to do that. So listen, I hooked it back up, you guys. So my wish list, the link to my wish list will also be in the description box below. And there are decks there that are only $10. There are some decks there, they're all different, but I'm just saying, I think the lowest one is like $10. And if you'd like to donate a deck for these readings, any of these readings that we do on this channel, that would be wonderful. And when you send a deck, I do a wonderful Reiki healing energy prayer for you, for your health, for your finances, all that good stuff. So it's a nice exchange of energy. But yeah, getting back to this reading today, we are working with the Native Spirit deck, and these are spirit animals on the other side of these cards. So whichever one is calling to you, okay? Whichever one is calling to you. And maybe, like I said, maybe it's 2, maybe it's 3, maybe it's just 1 pile. But this fall, there's going to be a lot of really cool things that are happening. But when I heard Cruel Summer, it made me realize, like, I just know from some of you that I speak to on a regular basis that it was a really, really rough summer. I feel like a lot of people had a really rough summer, but especially in this tribe, a lot of our empaths and our sensitives, our intuitives and our telepaths, we were in lockdown, the whole planet, for a long time. And then this was like the first summer that we were fully out. Did you guys see that? That we're all fully out and about. And I think it took a toll on a lot of people. So there's good news heading our way for fall 2022. There's a lot of cool, exciting things happening. We, as of right now, in real time, we are still in Mercury retrograde and retrograde season. But in just a few days, Mercury will be going direct and we are going to be feeling much better. There's a lot of cool things happening in October and November and December astrologically. And we do have another eclipse season coming around the corner. So we have the Venus star in Libra, which hasn't happened in 150 years. Just really fun things. Okay. So I'm not going to say much more. I just really want to jump into these readings. It's really late where I am. I didn't know when we were going to do this, but I don't know. It's just my husband. It was like 8 o'clock. He was falling asleep on the couch. He's like, I'm going to bed. I'm like, I'm going to do the readings right now. So it's really, really late where I am after because of course it takes me like forever to set it up because of my controlling. Oh, I'm working on it, but I can't help it. I wanted to make it special and cool for you guys. And look at this awesome pumpkin. Can we talk about this beautiful little pumpkin from Her Farm in Squim? Oh my gosh, Squim, Washington. They're like, I see them at the farmer's market, and I don't know what we're going to do without them because we eat their food every week and it's so good. Anyway, a little plug for them because they are beautiful gifted healers as well. As so are you, right? If you found yourself here, our tribe might be small, but we are mighty. Okay, so one more time. We have reading 1, reading 2, and reading 3. And this is a rooster feather. I wasn't sure if we were going to talk about that. This actually came from Foghorn Leghorn, a good friend of mine that lost his life protecting his flock. But he still lives on with us today. And so we're going to work with some rooster spirit medicine for the tribe, okay, for fall 2022. I also felt some owl and robin spirit medicine, so I'll put that in the information below as well. And then in your in each reading, if spirit calls me to put anything below in each one, any notes, I will. Otherwise, when I shout out things, they're for you to look up because you will really retain the information more if you do it yourself. Okay? Don't you just love these? Also, these are local as well. Everything here is local, pretty much, or made with like small batch or whatever on this side of the country. But I love these like mum style sunflowers. I felt like they just gave this kind of cool, also spidery effect. There's just a lot of magic afloat. So I'm excited to do these readings. Okay, you guys. We are all set. I will see you over at your reading. I love you so much. Take good care of yourselves and each other. Blessed be.